Danny, next we've got the match that folks have been waiting for since the season began, the showdown between Mother McAuley and Downers Grove South.
You know, it feels a little bit like deja vu. We were here before. The same teams were here last year. It's going to be a very exciting match. Obviously, Downers Grove South wants to defend. Mother McAuley, I saw a sign up before. Second was done. First was better. We want it. We want first. You can see it in their faces. I think something was going on at the hotel.
Very strange goings on at the hotel. We'll tell you about that a little bit. But we will be bringing you the Class AA final after this, so don't go away. One year ago, it was a time for the changing of the guard. Downers Grove South, leading Mother McAuley, rallied behind a freshman by the name of Chantel Reedus, number 24. She could sky, and she could hit, and she could kill. Look at that, 16 kills during a championship match that went 3 games against two-time defending state champion Mother McAuley. Well, the Mighty Macs looked at Chantel Reedus and said, wait a minute, we're not giving this one out real easily. Mother McAuley rallied here on championship point. Nicole Kaser for the kill to stop Downers Grove at least for the time being. But then, once again, on championship point on the serve, the Mustangs dethroned the Mighty Macs and became Class AA state champions. Well, that was then. This is now. We are back here at the same arena. It was a thrilling match last year, as you and I both have discussed. Probably as good a championship in any sport as we'll ever see. Extremely hotly contested, went down basically to the last point, and wow.
And I personally got a favorite player out of that tournament, Chantel Reedus, incredible player. She can go not only hit off the block, but she has the power and the vertical to jump up and over the block and hit the ball straight down. Chantel, a very exciting player, was a freshman then. We thought of her as a baby. Now she's pretty much still a baby, a sophomore, but they're looking to her for more leadership.
Well, she's grown an inch. She's now 5'11". If she gets any higher, she may be scraping the scoreboard. Meanwhile, Mother McAuley under Nancy Peterson looking for that 11th state championship, and they want to get back to where they were. And Nicole Kaser is back, too, leading the way.
She definitely is. She's a leader all around, on the floor, anywhere. This team, they've had unity, and it's because of her. She's an all-stater for the Tribune this year.
Well, we'll see. Will we have a two-time defending state champion, or will a state champion be 3 years out of 4? That's coming up next. Stay tuned, because we'll bring you the starting lineups and the opening match in just a minute. Well, it is time. Let's go to the public address as we introduce both the Mustangs of Downers Grove South and the Mighty Macs of Mother McAuley.
For the home team, the Mighty Macs of Mother McAuley. Winner of the match with a record of 34 wins and 8 losses. Please meet Coach Nancy Peterson. Coach Peterson has a career record of 549 wins and 63 losses for a career of 21 years. For the visiting team, the Mustangs of Downers Grove South. Winner of the match with a record of 37 wins and 5 losses. Please meet Coach Denise Lazzaroni-Cavanaugh. Coach Lazzaroni-Cavanaugh has a career record of 146 wins and 23 losses for a career of 4 years. And now let's meet the non-starting players. For Mother McAuley, number 1, Maura Harrington. For Downers Grove South, number 5, Kelly West. For the Mighty Macs, number 4, Missy Barnett. For Downers Grove South, number 6, Jamie DiMaria. For the Mighty Macs, number 8, Marita Spencer. For the Mustangs, number 7, Jenny Olson. For the Mighty Macs, number 9, Elizabeth Hughes. For the Mustangs, number 11, Jessica Valecki. For the Mighty Macs, number 10, Katie Skelly. For the Mustangs, number 12, Katie Janik. For Mother McAuley, number 12, Angie Laporte. For Downers Grove South, number 13, Lisa Martinez. For the Mighty Macs, number 14, Meg Griffin. For the Mustangs, number 16, Linda D. Prospero. For Mother McAuley, number 15, Robin Gukis. Number 16 for the Mighty Macs, Nicole Blazing. And for the Mighty Macs, number 17, Erin Halloran. And now for the starting lineup. For the Mighty Macs of Mother McAuley, in right back, a 5'9" junior, number 18, Katie Brazier. For Downers Grove South, in right back, a 5'11" senior, captain number 3, Erica Van Ottingen. For the Mighty Macs, in right front, a 6' senior, number 6, Heather Thomas. For Downers Grove South, in right front, a 5'10" sophomore, number 27, Lindsay Filkin. For Mother McAuley, in center front, a 6'1" junior, number 13, Julie Ryan. For the Mustangs, in center front, a 5'11" senior, number 10, Kelly Baker. In left front for the Mighty Macs, a 5'11" senior, number 2, Lauren Mikas. In left front for the Mustangs, a 5'11" senior, number 8, Kelsey Manning. In left back for Mother McAuley, a 6' senior, number 11, Nicole Kaser. In left back for the Mustangs, a 5'8" senior, number 4, Heather Holtzberg. In center back for the Mighty Macs, a 5'6" junior, number 7, Lindsay Frazier. And for Downers Grove South, in center back, a 5'11" sophomore, number 24, Chantel Reedus.
There are your starting lineups. Let's check them out for country companies. We have got in the blue, Downers Grove South, the Mustangs. There they go with Manning, Holtzberg's the setter, Van Ottingen, Filkin, Baker, and Chantel Reedus. A couple of starters back from last year. For Mother McAuley, Thomas, Ryan, Brazier, Mikas, Kaser, who started last year, and Fraser. She will come out, and 6'3", Robin Gukis will come in for Fraser after the first serve. And Robin Gukis is a story we'll be exploring too, because she is someone new to the program this year. She is the daughter of Matt Gukis. Of course, basketball fans remember Matt handles the NBA color analyst now for NBC. also a longtime NBA player and coach, and his daughter is one of the stalwarts here. And hello, that is not Matt Gukas. I can tell you that right now. Downers Grove South against Mother McAuley from Redbird Arena here in Normal, Illinois, the campus of Illinois State University. There are the Mighty Macs, obviously showing some team unity as they meet the Mustangs. And the Mustangs, if you see the socks, you'll know they have a pair just like them at home. One blue, one white. Well, so much anticipation, Danny, for this match. And everyone wondered if they'd get here, and they sure did. The road to the finals takes them both to Redbird Arena. Downers Grove South, again, that tough match against Lockport. Stagg had been beaten by Lockport, so they had a really tough draw. And on the other side, easy winner over Palatine today in the semis. Tough win over 2 games against Jacksonville in the quarterfinals. Jacksonville had beaten them earlier. Mother McAuley against Hersey and Belleville here downstate. And you can see they haven't had too many problems so far. But this is the big one. And Fraser will serve for Mother McAuley as we are ready to go. The Class AA Championship. Extension or revenge? What'll it be? We're going to find out right now. Lindsay. Katie Brasher to serve, rather. Going up. Chantel Rita bumps it up. Brasher the set. And a beautiful little dink. Hello, nice to see ya from Heather Thomas. 1-0 McAuley.
As we saw from the first play of the game, this is going to be a very fast-paced game. Both these teams have incredible athletes.
Off Kelly Baker, and it's 2-0 McAuley with the quick first 2. Katie Brasher, her sister, played last year. Amy. And that time dumps the serve into the net. Side out, Downers Grove. Downers Grove. Lindsay Filkins. And Micah sets it up, and we got it. That was my first assist. Good thing I had 2 starters in my lap.
I thought you were going to hang out on the floor there and lay out for that, Mike.
I tell you, couldn't have bumped that no matter what.
There was really nothing Chantel could do with that hit. It was a very powerful hit.
And while we were away, Heather Thomas dumped her serve in the net. So a little jitters on both sides. 2-0, the score remains. Side out, Downers Grove with Mother McAuley ahead. Short set, and back it comes, that front line blocking. Chantel Reedus and Kelsey Manning, 5'11" and 5'11", working in tandem. 2-1.
Currently, Downers Grove South is on a 24-game winning streak.
Not bad. Kaser. And Nicole gets her first kill of the evening. And now you see that substitution with Robin Gukas coming into the front line at 6'3", a force. Chantel has it sent right back by Lauren Micas, and beautifully sent down by Kelsey Manning.
They have guns on both sides. They first go to Chantel. She's blocked. They go back to the right side, come across. That's an excellent example of how they should keep Mother McAuley's blockers off guard. Keep them moving back and forth. Back
to live action, short set. And this time it's Van Ottega, Erica Van Ottega. And we're tied at 2.
Erica is a 3-year letter winner. She's very experienced. She's been in this situation before. She's going to be their leader on the court.
Rita Spencer comes in for the Mighty Macs as we see Manning serve. And Brasher sets it, and Kaser sends it down.
I could explain why she's an All-Stater. She's one of the best around, easily.
Nicole Kaser, 8 kills in the semifinal, 301 for the year. Lauren Mikas with a good serve. Chantel Reedus. Well, she gets up. Her head is about the height of the tip of the antenna.
And she's only a sophomore, man.
And she's 5'11" and growing. Side out.
If you can believe it, Downers Grove South, they have been to the last 6 AA state volleyball tournaments.
Through Brasher. Reedus. Hello. And they call a side out. I guess somebody was, somebody in the net. As we look at Chantel. Score remains 2-2. Barb Maui, the lead official, the referee. The set. And right back it comes. That big front line. Robin Gukas leading the way. 3-2.
Chantel was a little late on that covering the block. If you're going to have your big hitters go up and hit, you have to be prepared for the ball to come straight down. Your other players around have to be there to cover the block.
And that time nicely done. Vilkins. But no, again a rule in the net. So it's 4-2. Vilkins seemed to have the side out, but ruling was in the net. 4-2 McAuley. Short set, and Robin Gukas. And McAuley quickly out to a 5-2 lead. Denise Lazzaroni, the coach of Downers Grove.
But McAuley's trying to prove the critics wrong this year. They weren't as dominant record-wise this year as they have been in the past. And all of a sudden, some people fell off the bandwagon. Well, they pulled it together 180 about midway through the season, and now they're playing some great volleyball. They want to show those people that jumped off the bandwagon, hey, we're here to play.
Holtzman to Filkins, beautiful back set, and Lindsay Filkins slammed it down the sideline on the right side. So now as you look at Nancy Peterson, 6 state championships for her, 10 for the school. Down it goes, Heather Thomas. Oh, you feel the energy in this building just lifting the place by its foundations, and we're still early in the first game.
This is a big rivalry. They're both from the Chicagoland area. They've played each other before. They've split. They've each won once. So it's a very even match.
Here is Lindsay Frazier. Good jump server. Not that time, however. And here is Erica Van Onegem, 2-5. And getting the tip is Brasher. Side out, McAuley. Mikas comes in. Angie Laporte goes back to the bench for McAuley. Here is Brasher. Filkins has it dug out. Across it goes. Reedus digs it out. Over to Kelly Baker for Downers Grove.
Kelly Baker is having a great weekend. She's really stepping up to the plate. In the last press conference we had, someone asked her, what's the difference with this weekend? And she said, you know what? This is my senior year. I want to go out with a bang.
Mikas rolled in the net, so it'll be a point for Downers Grove South. The Mustangs within 5-3. Filkins serving. You see the support in the stands. Quick short set, but Julie Ryan missed times. And there's Barney's third cousin. That's the Mustang from Downers. Come on. Filkins at 5-4. Brasher sets it, coming the other way, and down is Thomas. Downers has the answer. Holtzberg, Baker, and the block again. Number 13, Julie Ryan. Julie, a junior, 85 blocks on the regular season. So side out, and we're at 5-4, McAuley. Thomas the serve. Holtzberg, back it goes, and Once again, it's Kelsey Manning who's playing a fine tournament. Side out, here's Baker. Kaser. Here comes Chantel. See the big front line of McAuley blocking it down. Ritas, a good dig. Here's Chantel again. Whew. All tied at 5. Chantel Ritas. Everything you've heard about her, it's all true. Kaser. Nicely done by Filkins, but out of bounds.
You know, Mike, a lot of times it's overlooked, but not only do these girls play at the high school level, they also play on some very strong club teams. That's very popular for a lot of the volleyball girls. And a big feeder for Mother McAuley is Second City, a club volleyball team that actually is coached by Nancy Peterson's husband, Niles Peterson.
Ritas has it sent right back at her face. Go the other way this time with Kelsey Manning.
That has worked really well for them so far. They've gone there about 4 times, gone to the right side with a quick little back set, and it's worked every single time.
Well, Denise Lazzaroni's just thrilled with her setter, the way Heather Holtzberg sees the court. She can look one way, look the blockers off, and send it the other way, which you have to do when the blockers are 6'3" and 6'1" and good. Ritas again, and this time Mikas and Gukas. Nancy Peterson, just another day at the office. Boy, is she cool and collected. Lauren Mikas fires one. Tied at 5, first game. You take a look there at the McAuley huddle. And Holtzberg to serve. You take a look at number 12, Angie Laporte for the Mighty Macs. And here Downers Grove. They are in blue, the Navy, McAuley in the black. And point, Downers Grove. So for the first time, the Mustangs have the lead. Yeah, it is a little confusing. The uniforms are the same, but very quickly you can distinguish these teams. They're both whacking at each other. Thomas bumps it up. Holtzberg back the other way. Filkins. Back it comes. And that time it was Van Ottingen. 7-5 Mustangs. 5 straight points for Downers Grove South.
What I'm really impressed with in this Downers Grove South team is how they have such a complete team. The girls on the bench, the people on the court, they're all in sync. And you know what? Sometimes it's tough to be a bench player, but on this Downers Grove South team, they like it. They like being there. They like being supportive, and they function as a well-oiled machine. It's great to see.
Van Ottingen again. It is 8-5, 6 straight for the Mustangs. It's Angie Laporte, the other setter, and gets the deflection. Side out McAuley. So the Mighty Macs have hit a bit of a rut. We expect ebb and flow in this match, and we're seeing it so far. Nicole Kaser to serve. Watch Holtzberg. And we're going to get a net infraction. Point over to McAuley. That breaks the string. It's 8-6. Kaser doesn't waste much time. Ritas on the back set, and wow, what a block. Heather Thomas.
The Mustangs are doing a great job at containing Chantel. She goes up strong, but they've got such a strong block, and they timed it so well.
Followed up with an ace. So Kaser now has brought her team even at 8. First game, AA championship. McAuley's Kaser to serve at 8-8. Little miscommunication, and both Kelly Baker and Chantel Ritas smile at each other saying, my fault. Timeout, Mustangs. with the Mighty Macs of Mother McAuley leading game 1, 9-8. All right, it is tight, as one would expect. 9-8 McAuley and Nicole Kaser on a 3-point run serving for the Mighty Macs. Holtzberg sets it up. Filkins. Laporte. Ritas.
I don't know how that ball got over, but somehow it did.
Chantel again, this time with a little dink. Dumps it for a winner. Side out.
That's what Chantel is really going to have to do this whole game. They're prepared for her because she is so powerful to just hit away. But you know what? If she's smart, she'll use a little bit of the softness in her hand, too.
And that one from Robin Gukas went somewhere up near Chicago. Just a little bit out. So we're at 9-9. Point Mustang. Baker had it sent back. Good blocks. And Filkins had the block again by Gukas. And Meg Griffin from Mother McAuley, a 6'1" junior. She plays off the bench. So it's side out McAuley.
When McAuley rotates new players in, I was talking earlier in the crowd with some other coaches that coach at other schools. They were saying most of the bench players on McAuley's teams could be easily some standout starters on any other high school team.
Well, as we hear it, when Robin Gukas was looking for a place to play, her dad, their family lived in the Orlando area. Of course, Matt Gukas, NBA coach, a former NBA coach, looking for better competition, looks both at Downers Grove and at Mother McAuley. And it wasn't until almost the beginning of practice that she decided to go to McAuley. So I guess that's another incentive for Downers to hold on and beat the Mighty Macs one more time. 10-9. McAuley up 1. Holtzberg. Kelly Baker. Nicely done.
Kelly Baker, to me, really looks like the spark plug of this team. All of a sudden making this huge turnaround and really getting the momentum to shift back to Downers' side. You saw in the press conference earlier yesterday, she gets this team laughing and smiling and relaxed, and she plays tough, and that'll motivate anybody.
And Heather Thomas, a beautifully timed cross-court kill. Side out McAuley. Heather Thomas played some last year, waited her turn, and now she is a starter at 6 foot. 17-year-old senior. Brasher serving. And getting through the block that time was Baker. Lindsay Filkins for Downers Grove. This is the back and forth game. In your face, in my face. And that's in your face to Downers Grove.
Well, it's 10-10 right now, exactly how we probably planned this game to be. Very evenly matched. Power against power.
And there's Baker with some power. Oh, Kelly Baker at 5'11". Side out again. Up.
Baker did a great job turning her body and shooting that ball down the line. That was the only place it could go. Great precision.
Point for the Mustangs, 11-10. Ritas hits it right back, dug by Thomas. Ritas again. And Lauren Mikas. This time they go the other way. Fabulous action here. Kaser. Micah sets it up to Nicole. And right back, Kelsey Manning. Out of bounds.
That was a fun rally, and it was fantastic. You know what? Teams like this, they don't play like high school teams. Any one of these teams could go out and give any good Division I college program a good run for their money.
You saw Denise Lazzaroni. She's not using the seat. She's kneeling on the floor. Point to McAuley. We're tied at 11. Carry, illegal hit, call it what you will. It's another point from McAuley with Julie Ryan serving. 12-11. Filkins comes out, and Jenny Olson comes in. So Lazzaroni will use Olson, shake things up a bit. Just ticking the net on that serve.
All these net violations, very uncharacteristic of both these teams. Could be a little bit of the nerves.
Manning serves for Downers South, down a point. And we get the whistle, net violation, side out, McAuley. Barb Maui, the referee, making the call. Here is Lauren Micas. Played a lot last year, starts this year, booms that lefty, but out of bounds. That righty, rather, but out of bounds. There's Lauren. Some people will say, we don't know our left from our right. I take exception. Wilkins comes back in for Downers Grove. There's Angela Port. For Mother McAuley, Nancy Peterson looking on. And Nicole Kaser nails it. 13. Check it, side out. Still 12-11, McAuley. Game one. Kaser to serve. Maritas. Side out, Downers. Here is Chantel. Not what you want to do when you're down 12-11.
Number 7,
and Robin Dukas comes out. And here is Lindsay Frazier again. Watch her on the jump serve. Didn't do it then. Holtzberg back sets it, and Filkins shoots it long. Well, with Holtzberg setting, as we take a timeout here, it's 13-11 Mighty Macs. With Holtzberg setting, Downers Grove is very confident that she will find one of her many options. And with that front line, she can go in any direction. Oh, yes, sirree, a lot of spirit here. 10 McAuley champions. That is an incredible record.
There's your friend again, Mike.
Yeah, and there are the there's the front end of the Mustang, and I think the guys in front may be the back end of the Mustang. Meanwhile, the only place for complete coverage of the local and national sports scene is right here. Fox Sports News provides the latest updates, takes you to arenas across the country twice a night. And weeknights, Chet Kopic, he's back, and he brings you in the game room, the fastest half-hour sports on television. It's top-notch coverage every night, right here on the channel. I'm Mike Lederman. Joining me, Danny Tyler, Maurice Wallace, our director, Todd Kober, our statistician. We're all here, and we're settling in for a long, exciting match. McAuley serving, 13-11, game one. Baker. Big side out for Downers as Kelly Baker gets up high. There's Kelly with the Downers Grove nail polish. You see that? Van Ottagam. Oh, nice little play, but called in the net. So we are at 13-12. Downers down 1 and serving. Holtzberg, Baker. Filkin sets this time to Kelly. And she got it. All tied at 13.
Kelly's done that twice today. Just when people think she's going to hit the ball dead center, she turns her body, hits it right down the line where there is an open space.
There's timeout on the floor. We are tied at 13. Downers Grove South and Mother McAuley. Let's take a look at that last point again.
Looks like she's going to hit straight, but turns and fools everybody.
Well, that front line for Downers Grove not quite as big as the line from McAuley, but they are every bit as mobile, every bit as agile, every bit as hostile. And there's the Mighty Mac contingent. That looked like a few folks from Hersey. They did very nicely. They made it to the Final Four, finishing 4th tonight. Palatine takes 3rd in the AA in the consolation game earlier. So far, Heather Holtzberg, 13 assists.
This game
tonight,
is so quick.
54 on the weekend.
Wow. The momentum shifts are incredible. Just a second ago, Downers Grove South was down. Now their momentum is up, and the game is tied at 13-13.
And Thomas has it dug out nicely by Van Ottegem. And in return, Kaser with a fine dig. Holtzberg for Baker. Just out. Side out, McAuley. And the Mighty Mac substitute. Laporte and Griffin go out. Brasher comes in, along with Elizabeth Hughes, who played a fine semifinal against Hersey that McAuley won 11-8. Reedus from the back line. Filkins tries to dump it. Thomas has it blocked by Filkins and Manning. And she gets it down that time. Game point, McAuley.
Baker was caught a little bit there on her heels. You always got to be on the balls of your feet because this game is so fast. You never know where the ball is going to go.
Katie Brasher to serve here at game point, game 1. Baker has it blocked, and it is game 1 to McAuley. 15-13. They'll change ends. Mother McAuley with the first game in hand now by the narrowest of scores, 15-13. But we figured that, and we have a feeling we're going to be here a while. Right now, we'll leave and come back. Game 1 goes to McAuley, 15-13. We got action at both ends. Chantel Reedus doing what she does, skying. Meanwhile, the big front line will take Reedus back from Mother McAuley. 6'3", Robin Gukas. And now, game point, the block again. And it's 15-13, 1 game in hand for McAuley. Now ready for Downers Grove South to serve, Erica Van Ottegem. The Mustangs need this one badly. And a beautiful play. An ace on the first serve by Van Ottegem. See things as even as one might think. Those are the kills. And we're getting a short delay here. Guess one of the umpires. Apparently somebody was throwing something on the floor, and they have been warned, so that should be addressed immediately, and it was. Good serve by Van Ottegem. Oh man. Oh, you just smell floor burn there, don't you?
That was a great serve, barely making it over the net. More of a floater. Tough to judge.
1 apiece. And as we surmise, it's 2-0 Downers Grove. Side out now, McAuley. Scoreboard showed 1-all. But in actuality, it's 2-0 Downers Grove. McAuley serving here. Baker smacks it through. Net violation against Mother McAuley, but that was really moot. The point was over. And here is Lindsay Filkins to serve. And too much for Nicole Kaser to handle. 3-0.
Downers Grove is coming out with some impressive serves. That's how you win games. You got to put up the points, and they're doing a great job with some incredible serves. 25 points on the serve for Filkins this tournament, and she misses there wide right. So 3-0 at the start of game 2 for Downers Grove South. Mother McAuley winning game 1. You take a look there at Robin Gukas. Meanwhile, serving now, Julie Ryan for the Mighty Macs. Holtzberg, Baker, down it goes. Well, Downers Grove has started out this game taking no prisoners. Baker to serve. Kelly at 5'11", a senior. Kaser in the back row. Now in the front row. Nice dig by Van Ottega. Reedus. Boom. There she is again. But out of bounds, so it's a point for the Mustangs. It's 4-0. Downers Grove. Lauren Micas coming out of the back row. And Lauren, who can belt it but is not known as one of the big hitters, weighs in. So side out, McAuley trying to get on the board here in game 2. Micas gives it that big windup. Did you see the top spin on that ball?
You know,
she put that curved top spin.
She could almost been signaling to a catcher. She's got more varieties of pitches than Greg Maddox. Watch this on the serve. Something a little different. Oh, that pick again, that rotation, the right to left rotation. Couple of aces. 4-2. Now she's looking down the right side. Let's see what that means. Yep. Same thing.
With that incredible top spin, the ball just seems to drop.
3 aces, and again, as we take the Maddox analogy, you're right, that ball just comes at you and drops right off the table. Now what? Gives you that leg kick too. The short set. Reedus tries the left hand, and just like that, we are tied.
That was a tough ball for Reedus to handle. It was very close and tight to the net and out of bounds.
But once again, you know, Danny, it started with the serve that went nearly to the back line. Bang, zoom, 3 aces for Lauren Micas. Really, how about, all right, how about the changeup now?
Whew, something a little different.
Thank you.
How's that for support from your front line?
5 in a row. And you can look at Micas thinking. She picks that front leg up just like a pitcher. And that one overshot. So what a run for Lauren Micas, and we'll show you this in slow motion. You want to catch this? Better have the big glove and the big mitt.
She cuts the ball so well right there from the back. Comes around and just drops. What can you do with this?
So now the Mustangs trail 5-4 as their serve goes long. Downers Grove, by the way, whenever it loses the first game, 0-5 on the season. Now, what does that mean? Probably nothing, but we'll point that out. And now Nicole Kaser to serve as Micas goes out, takes a well-deserved rest. Coming back. Nicely dug by Laporte. Angie again. Back to Brasher, and Robin Gukas mistimed.
both these setters do a great job of moving the ball. I mean, sure, it's nice when you have a big gun like Chantel, but you know what? You also have other people like Baker. You have tons of guns. Move the ball around, back and forth, move outside, middle, maybe to your right side, because you know what? Moving the ball around makes your blockers move.
Well, the scoreboard is showing 6-4. They did. I missed that too. Showing 6-4 McAuley. And Chantel Reedus, first clean shot she's had. Now they've changed it. It is still 5-4. And now 5-5, of course, with the last point. Brasher comes out. Heather Thomas. We'll try again. Reedus got to bump this one over. With the left hand. Chantel this time, and the block, but in the net. Point, Downers Grove.
There are signs all over the arena. Chantel, da bomb. That's the only way you could probably describe a girl like Chantel.
Here she comes. And there it goes right back. As Griffin bumps that one up. Here's Thomas again. And gets a tip. Side out McAuley. Now going back to serve is Robin Gukas, and usually they rotate for her, but not this time. So Gukas will serve at 5-6. Reedus. Nicely dug out. Chantel again.
We were talking earlier about moving the ball back and forth, but Downers Grove South is smart. When they're in trouble, you're going to give it to your big gun, and that is Chantel.
Well, that's what Denise Lazzaroni says. We've got a lot of options, but when we need the big play, it goes to one place. And there they catch Chantel. Side out. We're at 6-5. Downers Grove, second game. McAuley won the first, 15-13. Well, let's see. Last year they won the first 15-13 too. Did the Mighty Macs. Good opportunity here for Downers. Better one for Micas. In the net were the Mustangs. Point, McAuley tied at 6. Katie Brasher serving at 6-all.
This is as evenly matched of a game you could probably find anywhere.
Look at that set. Nicely done. Van Ottegem. And here is Erica. Erica score at 6-all. Heather Thomas. What a play by Van Ottegem to dig it out. Filkins. And a little confusion in the back line, so it's a point for Downers Grove. 7-6 Mustangs. They opened up with a 4-0 lead then. McAuley won 5 points straight. Down it comes.
A quick set like that right to the middle really does throw off your blockers. I mean, when a ball's put up there so quick, the setters have to be timed perfectly to get up there. And that's how they caught Downers Grove South off guard on that play.
Heather Thomas. And in the net. Side out, Downers Grove. There's a good look at Kelly Baker. And a good look at Nancy Peterson, still unflappable.
Nancy's career record in Mother Colley, 548 wins, 68 losses.
Add one.
Add one? 549?
549. Straight down, nicely done. Baker has been playing outstanding.
Here's their spark plug. Baker hits right through the block.
8-6. Downers. Oh, Ritas, what a dig off a Kaser Kilta. And back they come. Downers again. Whoa. Baker and Ritas. 9-6, 11 kills for Kelly Baker. And the Mustangs are up 3. Mother McAuley takes a timeout.
Now this is how a senior wants to go out of her last high school game. Powerful execution. Great job by Baker. Extension. She's pumped. She's ready.
Well, when you take a look at that blocking scheme, you have to be very confident to try to hit through it, and that is what Kelly Baker did. We'll be back at Redbird Arena in just a minute. Right now, a few commercials. There's a good look at Kelly Baker. Her teammate will serve. Filkins, that's 9-6. Nicole Kaser right there. Side out, McAuley. 9 kills for Nicole. What a play by the setter Brasher. And again, right through the block of Mikas and Gukas. And Gukas is turning to the bench asking Nancy Peterson for some advice. And Baker is on fire. 9-6. Now they'll sub for Gukas. We'll see Marita Spencer, number 8. And here is Kelly Baker, who is doing just about everything tonight. Back. Kelsey Manning. Boy, that's a nice set.
That's their slip to the right side again. That's worked well for him tonight.
10-6.
Setters are doing a great job slipping it back. Hitting from the right side has been working really well tonight.
Baker is long. Good look. Spencer about to go for it, but was called off by a teammate. Downers Grove South now on a 6-1 run. We talked about ebbs and flows. 5-point run earlier from McAuley. Here is Hughes serving, not happy with it. Ritas. Again. Double hit. Side out Downers. The Mustangs looking to even things. The story on Chantel Ritas, or part of the story on Chantel Ritas, 8 kills this evening. Last year, as we told you, she had 16 in the championship match. Nice save for the moment, but only for the moment. Van Oudegem making sure, had lots of empty space.
Van Oudegem did a great job there looking at the court, realizing that most of the blockers were on the left side. So she shoved it over to the right.
Manning serves this one up. Laporte the set. Good block by Gukas. Again by Robin. Laporte sets this time. As Griffin came through, but no. Point, Downers Grove, 12-6. McAuley takes a timeout as Downers Grove is running up a 6-point lead here in game 2 after McAuley wins game 1. Reminder again, coming up Thanksgiving, we'll be right back here just outside Redbird Arena and Hancock Stadium for 6 football championships for the Illinois High School Association. We begin at 10 a.m. the day after Thanksgiving on Friday with the 1A game. The 2A game follows. Then in the afternoon on Sports Channel Plus, 3A and 4A. And the final two classes starting at noon on Saturday, live right here on Sports Channel. We do it every year. We love it. We hope you do. The football kickoff Thanksgiving Turkey Festival. Yes, sir. I like the scrunchies. Absolutely. Downers Grove leading in kills, but more importantly, they've doubled McAuley up. 12-6 in points, trying to even the match. Lucas going up, but Downers Grove keeping it in play, and Reedus, a bullet. Chantel. Wow.
Mike, I don't think it gets much better than this. This shot goes and hits right in the face. It's a tough shot, Chantel. She's going to hurt somebody out there.
Back to live action. Reedus again. That time she uncorks one. And it's side out. Chantel had to laugh that one off. She couldn't have got a tip off Will Chamberlain. That one was so high. Nicole Kaser serving now. Holtzberg back sets it, and she is called for a carry.
Those balls are tough for setters to put up there. If a ball's coming to your setter and it has a really, really quick spin on it, it's tough for the setter to cup it in their hand so they don't lift the ball.
That broke a 7-point run, and that's your high percentage shot for Robin Gukas. But they called a net infraction. Side out. Let's see it again. No, can't do that. Back to live action. Gukas pushes it out of bounds. And we have game point for Downers Grove. Holtzberg to serve to even the match at a game apiece.
Winning the second game in volleyball is so important because of the fact that you go into the third game with so much more momentum.
They're a little too much adrenaline on the part of Heather Holtzberg, so I like those Cincinnati red sleeves, you know, the cutoffs. Denise Lazzaroni, she looks like she's doing the crossword. Not hardly. Denise looking for a second straight championship. Here's Frazier for McAuley. Holtzberg, Filkins, beautiful dump right over the front line. Side out, game point again. Oh, what a play by Filkins. Boy, it's great to watch both these teams how they think as well as hit. Down it goes. It is out of bounds. Game 2 to Downers Grove South, 15-7. We are all square. Did you think it would be any other way? So, yes, the Mustang crew and the Mighty Macs. Well, we got a third game coming up. We'll bring it to you right after this. Well, game 2 was all Downers Grove. Well, first we have to watch Lauren Michaels baffling the Mustangs with her serving. But in the end, it was the Mustangs who really took things into their own hands. Right there, finding the empty space, Erica Von Ottingen. And then when the last shot from McAuley went long over Chantel Reedus, we are tied at 1. All right, Katie Bracher to serve for McAuley. This is for the whole enchilada. All the marbles, every other cliche you can think of, and a state championship as well. Thomas, Reedus with the dig. Kelly Baker puts it down.
This is exciting volleyball.
The whole night has been 13 kills, a season high for Kelly Baker. And Filkins serve. Finds the net, so side out, Mother McAuley. Here's Heather Thomas. Back it goes, and Kelsey Manning across her body. Side out.
That's been working all night for him. We've said it before. They do it again. Why not? Why stop if it's working, right?
That one goes long, so side out. Why do I think this game is going to go till midnight? So evenly matched. There again, Denise Lazzaroni, Ellen O'Brien, her assistant, right there. Now it's nervous time.
And Coach Lazzaroni's actually, isn't she expecting a baby?
She may be having a cow by the end of this. Now Denise is expecting her first child in March. And she said, I hope it doesn't go too long. I'll be delivering right on the court. I have a feeling even that would not be possible. 1-0 McAuley. Reedus puts it down.
She cuts the ball across the court so well. I don't know how she does it.
Such power.
Look at this. Great extension. Hits from around her head and cuts her right there where no one is.
Kelsey serves. Kaser tries to dump it. Now she goes conventional with the kill. Reedus tries the dump. It works. 1-1. Manning flies this one long. And here is Lauren Mikos as you look at Manning. Here's Lauren Mikos.
Let's see the serve that she pulls out of her bag of tricks.
Oh, is that nasty? Oh, is that nasty? The high front leg kick. (2-1) McAuley. See it? Bend the leg. Oh, man. That's better than a Sampras serve, you know? And he uses a racket.
This is her 5th ace of the game already.
Oh, what a play by Downers. Dig it out. Kaser, beautifully done. Nicole, 4-1. McAuley. The Mighty Mac fans. Look at Lauren Mikos' numbers. Mikos 5 aces tonight and counting. Oh, man. One more time. Out of bounds. 5-1 McAuley.
What do you think, Mike? Do you think she could keep it up for the rest of the whole game?
I think they may have to check her for concealed substances. Timeout, Downers Grove. Game 3, 5-1 McAuley. Games are tied. Well, it may be Mustang country up there, but right now it is Lauren Mikos' moment for McAuley. She has served 4 points. Nicole Kaser makes it 6-1. You look at the Downers Grove bench and they're looking for an answer to Mikos' serving. In tennis, you step up and get it early, but I don't think that'll work here. Look at that. Could be a great opportunity here. And as we say that, illegal hit, side out. So the streak ends for Lauren Mikos. And she has sent her team on a 6-1 lead. She comes out. Probably get that arm loose for the next rotation. Angie Laporte comes in. Holtzberg serving. And error for Brasher. So the Mustangs.
Brasher was a little upset with the last call on her and seemed to affect her a little bit. She's just got to let that get out of her mind. This is a championship game.
Little loose point right there. Here she goes again. And she is long again. So, a couple in a row for the Mustangs.
Yeah, that's a smart move by Coach Peterson. Just give her a little bit of time to take a breath, calm down.
Meg Griffin comes in and Brasher comes out. No answer for that. Kaser. Bang. Another kill for Nicole.
This is why Nicole's one of the best. See the blockers and cuts it right before him.
Back to live action. Kaser serving. 6-3. Nice block. Van Otteghem. Nice save by Manning. And that time the big front line led by Robin Gukas. 7-3.
There's a sign up in the arena, Mike. What is a Mighty Mac? Do you know what a Mac is?
Mighty Mac, I don't. Clothing. Chantel. That one off Meg Griffin. Side out, Downers Grove. And here is Chantel Reedus. Trying to get something going for her team. Game's tied at 1, but McAuley's got the edge here in game 3, and side out again, Mighty Macs. And once again, they'll bring in Lindsay Frazier for Nancy Peterson's team, do the serving, and Gukas will sit. Side out, Downers Grove. Boy, that Downers Grove bench is just going berserk. Every point, they're high-fiving each other.
This is what high school sports are all about.
And Van Otteghem gets the ace. 7-4.
When I look back on playing volleyball, basketball, softball in high school, I can honestly say those were some of the best times of my life.
Well, you know that applies here, and Van Otteghem sends it into the net. Side out, McAuley. There's Erica. Started last year as well, 5'11" senior. Very much a floor leader. And back now after a moment to cool off, Katie Brasher will serve. Her team leads 7-4. Game 3, state AA championship. Wheaton St. Francis won the Class A. Kelly Baker, hello. And Kelly hadn't been heard from for a little bit. Now she's back. Leslie Filkins serving for Downers Grove. Brasher. Heather Thomas. 8-4. Check it. Side out. Nicely saved by Brasher. And Baker goes into the net, trying for the save point. McAuley 8-4. And that one says wanted. Side out, Downers Grove. First game went to McAuley, 15-7. Second game to Downers, 15-13. Second game to Downers Grove, 15-7. Playing for all right now. Downers Grove couldn't come up with the play, so it is McAuley to serve. That's Julie Ryan. 8-4, Mighty Max. And that one just tied up Van Ottingen. 9-4, timeout, Downers Grove. They trail 9-4. They will confer with Denise Lazzaroni and company. And while that's happening, we'll tell you that the only place for complete coverage of the local and national sports scene, of course, right here on Sports Channel. Fox Sports News gives you the latest updates and takes you to arenas across the country at least twice a night. And Chet Kopic and the Game Room weeknights at 7. It's the fastest half hour of sports on television. Certainly the half hour with the best suspenders. Top-notch coverage every night right here on the channel. I'm Mike Lederman along with Danny Tyler. We hope you're enjoying this one. It's every bit as competitive as we thought it would be. McAuley and Downers Grove South. Downers winning the championship last year over McAuley. McAuley had won it the 2 previous years. It is the showdown at Redbird. Denise Lazzaroni looking on with her assistants. Here is Julie Ryan serving for McAuley. 6 points from a championship. Chantel Reedus gets the side out. 15 kills for the evening for Chantel.
That's coming up on her record of last year. What was last year?
16. 16. And miscommunication there. 9-5. Here's Nicole. Oh, what a touch. Kaser seeing her options. Did it beautifully, and here she is again, Lauren Mikas. Reedus has it sent right back. Double hit, and Mikas gets another point. Her 6th of the game. 10-5.
I think we should check for some Vaseline behind her ear.
Gaylord Perry is our idol. Oh, Reedus. Oh, clean. Right between the eyes.
That'll put a stop to anything, Chantel. Wow. That's all you can say about that. Wow.
And more important, it gets, for Downers Grove's sake, Lauren Mikas out of there. She comes out. Angela Port comes in, plays the back line. Holtzberg serving. And Nicole Kaser. Boy, she doesn't look like she's got shin splints, does she? But her shin was bothering her. Injured it in the semifinal, re-injured it. She's had shin splints much of the year. You wouldn't know it. Boom. Now she's serving. Nicely blocked by Reedus and company. Side out. 10-5. McAuley. Reedus for Downers Grove. Thomas tries to get it down. Reedus has an answer. But too short. Side out.
This game is going back and forth and back and forth. Neither one of the teams wants to give it up.
Fraser coming in to serve. Again. Dukas goes out.
These girls put so much into their programs every day after school for hours. They give up Saturdays, give out nights with their friends. This is what it's for. This is for the trophy. Give it all right now.
A little touch. Point. as Julie Ryan just a little touch. 11-5. Things getting closer for McAuley, and lights are starting to dim for the Mustangs. In the net. Side out, Downers Grove. Big side out there because Downers Grove was at a severe disadvantage on that point. 11-5. Down by 6. Van Oudegem serving for Downers Grove. Just long. Baker. Eleven to 5. Side out. Here is Brasher. Last year's third game was 16-14 for Downers Grove. Blocked away, so side out, Downers Grove. Filkins. Tough serve. Better answer. Side out, McAuley.
You heard the fans in the background saying, ready, aim, fire, and that's all you can really say about this.
Two teams with as complete an arsenal as you'll see. They can do everything. Ball in the net. Side out, Downers Grove. Baker to go back to serve. 11-5, she trails. The bench for the Mustangs. Kaser gets too far. Now they're saying tip. There was contact, so side out McAuley. Downers Grove didn't like it, but that's the call. Let's see if we can check it on the replay. Ah, yeah. You can see it.
The officials at the state championships always do a great job. These are the best officials in the state as well.
And they don't have replay. Micas. Reedus. Thomas the answer. Not there. Side out, Mustangs. 7 straight side outs. Marita Spencer comes in. Julie Ryan goes out for McAuley. Serving for Downers Grove South, Kelsey Manning. Good chance here for the Mustangs. And making the most of it, Van Oudegem. And look at that bench. Boy. Watch Erica get up here.
She's a quiet leader. She really is.
11-6. What a save by Van Oudegem there.
This is a game of reactions.
And Reedus is long. Just the front line got in Reedus's face just enough to have her put a little too much trajectory on that. Once again, Lauren Micas. Man. Kaser just nails it.
Kaser tonight has 17 kills.
What a dig by Thomas. Holtzberg, and a nice clean kill again by Van Oudegem. Once again, that dispatches the serving of Lauren Micas. Holtzberg serving, 6-12. And right in front of Marita Spencer was one of those, you got it, I got it, oh, nobody's got it. All right, 12-7.
That ball was floating pretty well.
Yeah.
It was just hard to judge.
Another nasty one. Holtzberg taking some of Micah's lessons. Couple of quick aces. Timeout McAuley as the Mighty Macs confer, as they've been hit with a couple of nasty service aces. 12-8. Okay, here it is. Crunch time.
See that ball staying still? That's a floater. That's a great floater serve.
And the true tradition of Wilbur Wood. But not as exaggerated a movement as Micah's has, but still, that wobbling, oh my God.
Those two could get together, Micah and her, and give some lessons out here. I think we'd all love to learn to do something like that.
All right, both sides into this. There's Chantel Reedus, such a talented sophomore. Heather Holtzberg going to try it again. Her team down by 4 in game 3. That sent back by Kaser. Oh my.
Great timing on behalf of both of those blockers going up to get Chantel. And it's not too easy to stop a girl like Chantel.
12-8, Kaser to serve. Reedus puts it down but long. 13-8, 2 points from a championship. Wilkins tries the dink and does it. Just dumps it, gets the side out. Well, if something's going to happen for the Mustangs, now better be the time. Trailing by 5, 13-8. Mustang crowd wanted a double hit. Wilkins fires that one into the band, but gets a touch. Does get a touch. So it's 13-9. Break for the Mustangs there. They are down 4. Thomas, and we get a net infraction, side out. Mother McAuley. Now with the rotation, Gukas is in there and she will serve. And here is Robin Gukas. Right down from Van Ottegem. Side out. Downers Grove. There's Erica. That's it.
Pretty tough force in the middle, I think.
Just a touch. Van Ottegem really asserting herself here in game 3. And right back. Baker whams it. 13-10. Well, 2 heavyweights are slugging it out. In your face. No, in your face. No, in your face. 13-10. McAuley up 3. Thomas. Dug by Van Ottegem. Baker. Blocked. Ryan gets it over. Good chance here for the Mustangs. Short set. Thomas comes barreling through. Can Reedus save it? No. Side out. 2 points from a championship. Brasher will serve from McAuley. Nancy Peterson looking for win number 550 in her career.
Nice round, even number there.
Certainly way to go out for the season. Just a momentary delay here as we do a little spring cleaning in the fall. Want to make sure those slick spots are taken care of. Katie Brasher. Rita saved it. Van Oudegem, good play. Baker shoots it long. Championship point coming up, ladies and gentlemen. 14-10, McAuley.
And they are an incredible group of champions. Look at those faces. They've worked hard for it. The coaching staff's ecstatic. The players are ecstatic. And this is what it was all for. Every game you play is for the championship in the end, and they did it. And they've got to feel good.
They are back. The Mighty Macs of McAuley getting revenge or retribution. The two coaches congratulate each other. The teams, of course, I love this part. Show of sportsmanship. Always a place for that. There must be a place for that. But for Mother McAuley, there's also a place in the school trophy case for one more. And they won it in convincing style. 15-13, 7-15, 15-10. Let's take a look at the last point again and watch the block, the save actually by Robin Gukas to keep this one going from McAuley. We'll see Gukas, number 15 in the back, Danny. There she saves it.
All 6'3" of her.
Right, that's not what she normally does. And then sayonara. From the Downers Grove side, 1, 2. Thomas hits it. More than the Mustangs could handle. Take a look at the Mighty Mac bench. Yes, we've waited a year. And their number 2, Lauren Mikos, who, if you ask me, and nobody has, was the certainly most valuable performer in this particular match. Her serving was exceptional. The match, every bit as good as we thought it would be, and we'll be back with more. Let's take a look at our Pepsi play of the game. Usually it's a big kill, but in this case, the serving of Lauren Mikos, just a thing of beauty, of course, unless you're a Downers Grove Mustang. There's one, impossible to handle. And if you miss that, try this. She wheels and deals, and just another one of her 5 aces that really set this course straight for Mother McAuley. They are the champions, and congratulations to the Mighty Macs. Back after this. Well, they almost did it a second time, and yet Downers Grove South can certainly say they had a fine season, finishing second in the state after winning a year ago. There is a second-place trophy. Hold on to it now. That's precious. It goes right in the trophy case for Coach Denise Lazzaroni and her team. And now, Mother McAuley, well, 3 in 4 years. Not bad, Danny. Not bad.
Pretty much another notch in their belt. Their 11th state title, a state record. A great way to go home. And the 550th career victory for Coach Nancy Peterson. What a night. Every bit as intense and every bit as exciting as we thought it would be. We hope you enjoyed it. Sports Channel would like to thank H. David Fry, Sue Henriksen, and all those at the IHSA, the Illinois High School Association, for making this championship event possible. We'd also like to thank Illinois State University Assistant Athletic Director
our buddy Kenny Mossman, event manager, Julie Anderson, for their tremendous cooperation. The 1997 Girls Volleyball State Championships, produced and directed by Maurice Wallace. Graphics coordinator, Bart Fox. Coordinating producer, Dave Turner. Remote facilities provided by Trio Video of Chicago. For Danny Tyler, I'm Mike Liederman saying so long from Redbird Arena here in Normal, where the Class A champions, Wheaton St. Francis, and the Class AA champions, Mother McAuley, reign supreme. This has been a co-production of Sports Channel and Intersport Television. So long, everybody.